Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. In this video, other than me being retarded, and yes, I can say that about myself because it is my self-hate, and no one else can say that about me. Well, you can, but I really don't care if you do or don't. Do whatever the hell you want. Free country, at least where I live. Anyways, we are doing SCP-3143 as a Yandere. Shit, I did not know what to do with this one. Ugh. I really didn't know what to do with this one. That's why I've been procrastinating on it. And I took my manic energy I have and had and still have and decided to just do it. Do it! Anyways, I'm sorry if I hurt your ears. Anyways, let's do this. Oh, I realized that I'm on notes. Well, one sec. There we go. Now we got it. Okay, taken care of. Hello, my sexy muffins. I already said that. Disclaimer, this is fiction. SCP-3143 is not Yandere canon, and this is just for fun. This is not to be taken seriously at all, or whatsoever. It is fine to simp for fictional characters that are... simp for fictional characters and Yandere characters as long as they are fiction, and as long as you separate fiction from reality. Yanderes are not ideal to have in real life, and neither are SCPs, but this is fiction. It is fiction. I cannot stress how much it is fiction. Ugh. Anyways, let's go. SCP-3143 is an intrafictional construct. When active, the construct exhibits the ability to temporarily flatten portions of reality and into a script-like narrative. The narrative is derivative of the genre established in North American writers of hard-boiled and noir fiction. I hope I said that right. During this period, SCP-3143 takes on the role of the main character, a 1930 private detective hired to solve a case. All entities flatten in the effect become. Sorry, my mouth's getting really dry. I'm trying to saliva it. I need a drink. Mania and iced coffee, a perfect combo for working on work. Anyways, effect become characters in the narrative, surrounding and exhibiting personalities and attributes typical to the genre style. The narrative will continue until SCP-3143 actions lead to resolution consistent with the genre. At this point, the narrative will conclude and the reality will revert. Events that occurred within the narrative will... I forgot to breathe. will be projected into reality. However, entities involved in this event will typically have no recollection of what occurred. This is how SCP-3143 had found you. On one of his story writing journeys, he found you, a most charming person. He would continue to put you in the narrative like stories, always close to him where he can keep you safe. He slowly became obsessed with you, or as he likes to say, in love, and with you, and his mild interest began to change with what type of SCP he was. He would begin to add romance to his crime fiction. If you were married in reality, he would kill off your spouse in one of the stories. Then would court you while he tried to find, air quotes around find, your spouse's killer. This would be how he got rid of all or any rivals, killing off anyone who would get too close to you in reality, courting you over and over. The story will not end until you fall for him. He cannot stand anyone else being with you. So if he has to keep you in these stories, then he can have, so that he can have you, that is what he will do. The perfect life. He would soon mold the perfect narrative in which you spend the rest of your life in the story he has created. Falling in love with him, growing old with him, having a family with him. He can control how you act and make you love him. How does he does not need to confess when he forces you to love him, and he can give you the world. He would also find a way to make you immortal so that he can keep doing this with you, living life after life for the happily ever after again and again. A happily ever after that never ever ends. So enjoy the time you have with him. You do not have a choice but to be his free will gone forever. As you can tell, he is very controlling Yandere, where he would not give you the choice, but force you to love him and play in his love for you. No choice to ever be free. By some chance that you do get free and do get out, you won't even remember any of this happened, and it would be happen again. Rinse and repeats. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed that. If you would like to see more SCPs that I do not know and me doing it as the first time, I will do my best to do them as Yandere, and I hope that you all enjoyed. And stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Also, I am doing a Jack Bright sort of reading off a fanfiction scenario thing, really short, of him doing, what is it called? I needed my think drink. Anyways, him basically with a new research assistant, his new research assistant, and him going Yandere for them. And what that would be like. It's going to be short to start off with. If I have already posted it before this, because this video is pre-recorded, it will be at the end of the video, hopefully. And if not, I apologize. And if it's put after, keep an eye out for it. And stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye-bye!